Hey, welcome back to another video. Good to see you all again. We're down at Point Cartwright this morning for a little bit of a sunrise jaunt. As per normal, I like my sunrises. Beautiful morning. The tide's coming in and where I am is a little bit precarious, so I've had to rush to get my photos. And down here I've got some beautiful patterns in the rock that I've been shooting. So we'll hit that intro and we'll discuss a little bit more how I've got them and what we've been doing this morning. Righto, let's hit that intro. Sun's just coming up now off to my right. There's some beautiful patterns here on the rocks, but I'm right on the cusp of where the waves are crashing in, so I've had to be a little bit careful. I've done focus stacking. I'm on the 15 to 35 RF lens. There's these beautiful little patterns, just like look like little holes, I guess, in the rocks, and then a little drain that's running off down here, as you might be able to see now in the background. So I started off no circular polarizer because I wanted the reflection, and it was a light orangey, soft orange pink in the sky just before the sun come up, and some wispy little thin clouds, and it was a good little reflection. So those look good. So focus stacked, I think I did it at f2.8 when I first started, and then I went out to f8, and then it was about 5 or 6 shots to get it all in, because obviously right down here I've got my feature, my main composition, which is these beautiful patterns in the rock, and then I had to expand out, so about 5 or 6 I think should be able to focus stack it, come up pretty good. Then I chucked the Nissi 1000 ND on, and then I've tried to get some of that flow, so I did a couple of 30-second ones, and I've also done some 2.5 seconds I think it was just before, just to get some different speeds in that water and just see what I got. Sun's up now, so just trying to get some more shots in while I can. I've still got the ND 1000 on. I've just turned it to face the sun, so now I've got that sun in the background, so hopefully that'll come up nicely. Beautiful morning. So yeah, I just thought, why not? Get up, come out. It's always nice to get out in the morning first up. It's hard that first in the morning struggle, but already it's been worthwhile. So beautiful little morning. The little patterns, I had to walk around for about 10-15 minutes to find these patterns in the rocks, but amazing little spot. So just obviously when you're near the ocean, when it's rough and the tide's coming in, you really need to concentrate and watch what you're doing, because you get your water flow in like this, which is okay, but when those waves start crashing a bit bigger and it gets a bit heavier, you can lose your gear or you can lose yourself. So be very careful around the water. If I can say, it's always you to concentrate, and that's why I didn't start the video a little bit earlier. I waited till I got a bit of daylight and got a couple of shots in. I want to get those shots while I could, and there we go. Rightio. We're going to move on from here now, go down and see what else I can find along the beach, and hopefully we can find 1 or 2 more compositions. Fingers crossed. And if not, I'm going to probably put the drone up shortly too. I might do that now while I've got the good light and just send it around for a little bit. Should be good. The sun's sort of soft. It's like must be some thin cloud on the horizon that's just sort of giving a bit of nice light for that sun. sun up and there's no clouds, so it's sort of, I got the drone up for a little bit, which was good. But just trying to find something in here. I've got to shoot back this way now because obviously you can see that ridiculous, beautiful, big, bright sun. And then just trying to find something. There's, I've done a heap of handheld stuff, so you'll see those photos. I'll chuck them up. But we're just going to try and find something in here. There's, I'll show you this way. It's probably a little bit easier. So this is sort of where I'm looking. So you can see all here, these just the rock formation. You can see where the water's coming through now. So you can see how it sort of creates little islands, and that's sort of what I'm thinking now. So I've got the beach in the background. I do have to keep an eye on behind me because I've got the waves crashing. I should be fairly safe, but I'm going to try and look at in here and see if I can't get something in here, maybe even with ND1000, and just slow it down and get some water movement as well. So see how we go. But I'm thinking sort of islandy. Whether I go low or whether I go high, I've got to work that out. I've got to sort of work out what I want to do. But it's tricky. Maybe something around this area here I can look at. So yeah, very tough once that sun comes up. You only have that fleeting about an hour from about 3:30 till about 4:30, 4:45, and that was about it. Righto, so I've got a composition, but I just don't know if I can get it in time before these waves are getting bigger and it's trickier. So it's a little run here with some side light coming from this side. F10. Some big waves coming, so I'm a bit scared. And then I've got to focus stack it to get it. And I'm just focus stacking on each of the rocks. I'll swap over the video once I've taken the shot, because I don't know how much time I've got. I just got swamped by a big wave before and I'm worried about the gear. But it looks pretty good if it works. Circular polarizer on. Rightio, so that's it, focus stacked. I would like to do it with ND1000. Before I do that, what I'll do is I'll just swap you over to video, just to show you what I'm doing. So obviously vertical, so I'll put this off to the side, over to the right hand side here. So you can see here focus stacking on each of these little knobs, and then at the back there, and then yeah, you've got that side light coming in. It's really accentuating it. It looks really, really good. So I do like it. Very nice. Rightio. Pretty cool. Back to photo mode. Might just bring you with me. Just got some big waves coming, so I don't want to leave exactly for that reason. So the water's coming in, so I've got to watch out. Rightio, so see how this goes. There's a bit of water coming in, so that's better for the ND1000. So I've got that there, so it's going to get that bit of motion in the water. And then after this, I reckon I'm going to chuck the 100 to 400 and see if I can't get any surface. Now I'm just standing here, obviously expensive camera, I don't want that to go in the water, so a freak wave, always be careful. But yeah, see how we go. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Some surfers out there at the moment, so it'll be really good actually. Backlit waves crashing, might be alright.
I've been lying here for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head, but it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead. I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left. I've been staring at the ceiling, I've been staying up all night.
Radio all done and dusted for another week. Hope you enjoyed that little video. Some of the handheld photos should come up pretty good. I did get to do some surfing shots with the 100 to 400 on, with the big lens hood on, so that come up pretty good, I think. Hopefully got some nice shots. I'm no expert at that, but 1/8,000th second. Lucky I had the lens hood because the side light was terrible. No circular polarizer. I just went sort of a la natural to see how I go. It's something I'm sort of, luckily here in Queensland I get to see it a lot, and there's always some amazing surfers out doing what they do best and what they enjoy. I'm out here doing what I enjoy, so hopefully we both get something out of it. Rightio, I will see you all next week. Stay safe and peace.